What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a tall player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and sneeze all over the place and come along the ride with me. Hey, guess what? It's Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. I got a bunch of hard jokes today. So these blizzards for a noob corner that goes through Scotland. We have a good Scotland. We've got an Oslo cap. Maybe I take Oslo here. Don't hate that. And then I would be locked. Okay. Now I would kind of want to because Red's a dumbass. Oh my God, there's so many ways to play this. Oh no. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do this. This is not a good idea. Oh, fuck me. Why am I stupid? All right, folks. The bottom of the map, we have the 1 line. We do not have the 2 line. We have the 3 line, and then we have an Orient pocket. We have a corner into Russia. We have a corner into Oslo. Could get locked behind green. Didn't. We are 4th to act. So Red is going to have to spend 1, 2, 3 of their opening troops to take the +3. They're in. They're not going to get to hold it because I'm going to break it until they're fucking dead. Okay, we do see the Gascony cap. So we see red. We see magenta. Lose troops. Lose troops. And lose troops. And he lost all his troops. There's nothing on your capital, sir. There's nothing on red. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. The dumb. Suffering from a nearly fatal case of the dumb, we have General Furatani 10772. Don't cap in Iceland. In this case, don't cap in a corner adjacent to Iceland. I will now be controlling the pocket. My only concern is that if green decides to put back there, that would be bad. Unfortunately, red is seeing all of this, or green is seeing all of this, right? Normal dice, of course. No! Huh, we get totally fucked. Well, serves me right for choosing a terrible open. Now green and magenta get a chance to roll my cap. Blue moves fast and immediately. All right. Well, it looks like you're going to get fed this game, General Apprentice, my boot hand buddy. Oh, magenta's not going for the 3 cap. I can't stay away from the shenanigans. All right. Ideal situation here is that red bots out slowly. Don't lay revenge on me. Lose a 3-1. Okay. Too bad. Now they bought it? Okay. And green takes my original cap. Well played. We manage by the skin of our nuts. Hold on to our capital. Game is not... The position is not won yet. Get good dice on the 2. So 2 caps defend like 2 stacks because they don't get to use the 3rd dice. We get perfect dice. Excellent. So now what we do is, let's see if we want to remove red. We do. I think we want to remove red from the position. We'll pay a troop for that. Because red's not going to stop hitting me. We guard the outer cap. Now it's a 4. It's still fragile. Maybe magenta seals that here. Maybe green goes for a second try. But at least we don't have to worry about red. Red should have quit the game by now. I would assume that they've realized that they've pissed away their open. Okay, we see 10v2. I'd be quite surprised if green doesn't take a second shot. Magenta's thinking about it. Do it, man. Just do it. It's fine. I don't take my shitty Oslo cap personally, trust me. Nope. Doesn't go for it. Man, this guy's sticking around? You stick around with a turn 1 mercy cap. Dude, you are in the first seat. This position is so easily addressed. It's so easily addressed. I don't understand what red is thinking. Maybe it's just new. Don't do this, guys. If you're red, like, don't cap in corners, don't cap in Iceland. I say it almost every video. Someone like me will address you. Green rolls it again, watch. You lose everything, green. Maybe he's learned. Okay, this is red. This is red going, all right, fine. I, Captain Mercy, I'm dumb. And we're watching the dumb slowly expand across all of his neurons. And they turn a slightly different color. Vaguely reminiscent of shit or baby puke or who knows. But we'll see you later, red. Let's see what green does about this. Because green is the last sort of chance for someone to address. But he didn't take a bonus. He tried to roll the cap and lost his stack. So he's still off bonus, right? Take your own position. Oh my god. Fair enough. Okay, well now he knows it's there. I see. Ah, well, good enough then. Well, you're not gonna like how I get out of this one, green. I'm going to take you with me. Worrying about that pocket instead of establishing your own position. I'm just going to take you with me. Now magenta gets it. You get nothing too. Curious if green keeps doubling down on this losing play. Look, I'm willing to lose this game over this, clearly. I've been willing to lose this game over this from the very first move I've made. Where the fuck is your capital, green? Put troops on it. Maybe green capped Rhine. If green capped Ryan, his play actually makes a ton of sense because he has no choice. He can't let me establish. Maybe that explains. We will never know, right? Because I'm going to die trying to win this position. Well, Magenta hasn't rolled my cap, though, so maybe I'm not going to die trying to win this position. Maybe I'm going to win this position. Is green in Ryan? Super curious to see what green does here. You just need to stop putting troops in this losing fucking quagmire and put troops wherever your cap was and fucking try and win your position. Don't try and steal my position. Try and win your own. Just stop. Just stop. He doesn't stop. You dumb bastard. Sunk cost fallacy, my friend. Yeah, take the other cap, sure. All right, he actually gets me here. Yes, he actually gets me here. Fair enough. Wish I had a set or something. I could keep going. All right. I'm not stopping, man. I'm not stopping. I'm going to take you with me. You needed to leave this one alone. You needed to leave this one alone. Mm-hmm. You're a dumbass, Green. Okay. Redbot takes the 4. So I'm going to get the 6 trade here. This is the hardest noob corner war you've ever seen in your life, folks. Yeah. Fuck you, Green. Yup. Fuck you, you fucking D-bag. Woo! Oh, I love it. I love it. What a stupid idiot fucking revenging on me for the fucking bully. All you needed to do was put troops on your original capital. Oh my God. Fuck. Fucking dumb. Fuck. You guys are both fucking dumb. You're dumb people. What's wrong with your brain? Oh my God. Stupid. Stupid people. I'm going to put blue in a tough spot. So in order to break, he has to open the cap. He just goes for it, though. Really valuable yet. He does go for it. He just doesn't want me back there. Not really valuable yet, though. Yeah, it's not really valuable yet, though. Get me off the bono. Oh, trading with me. You don't want that either. You want to worry about the rest of the board. No, I see. He wants to set and then kill me on and then recoup. By that. This is a fun game anyways. I'm gonna lose now. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I took green with me. Maybe I don't take a card. What happens if I don't take a card? I survive. Yeah. It's nice 3 troops, asshole. Hasn't quit though. I think the technically superior play here is to not take a card. Because blue won't be able to kill me. He won't need to kill me. He won't want to kill me. At some point he will kill me for my 2 cards, though. But I would outlive green and probably red. But right now, I think I'm going to risk. Yeah, immediate death. Because it's better than playing for a long time, only to then lose anyways. I'm going to lose here. That's fine. I'm fine with it. I chose a bad cap as well, right? Yeah, immediately kills me. I get you. That's not a bad play. And positive roll on the cap. So I really try to avoid players like this. Let's see if we can succeed with that. Queen's an expert too. I got you, bitch. What is up? Risk takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. Daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. This is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. The Risk meta settings. We are second last to act. We have a very strong Dinerites cap. I wonder if red involves themselves there, though, because red can do Istanbul, Bulgaria. I hope it's Vienna. I think Dinerites with that Romania Blizzard is always a really strong open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are our Blizzards, and what do? They give a London 1 pocket. They give a Rhine for split Scandi, but not the actual Scandi. On the bottom of the map, we have the 1 line, which is actually normal around that Madrid Blizzard. We have the 2 line, which is split. We have the 3 line, which runs through that Dinerites cap that I want to take, as does the 4 and the 5. So we kind of have a pocket Russia. I mean, the other way to go about it would be to put on that 3 in the back of Russia, but no. But blue blocks that. And red cap is... I might have to do fucking Iceland. I don't want to do Iceland. Where does red choose? Okay, this is good. We'll take Dinerites then. Great. Really good Dinerites. Dino Rads. Who do we think is London? We don't see white, we don't see black. Maybe nobody, right? If nobody's London, then we're kind of laughing. I'm wondering if I should put 2 troops on the 3 to make it a very high odds roll and then fort to guard, or if it's probably smarter to just take the bonus on captain. We don't see anything from magenta. See any action from white. It's white in there. No, white is Gascony. Okay, maybe we do take it. Blue. Blue's busy in Russia. Yeah, blue's not my problem. Let's try it. Let's try this Iceland thing. Surely red could have expected me to captain Dinerites. Red's trying to take a bonus behind my capital. Or it's one of those twos into it. No, it doesn't. Does red let me hold, or does red roll that? Black's in there. Black was London. Blue's a 5e3. Rough. The black now has no troops on London. Gives up their position immediately. How many troops they have on their original position? This is quite bad for me now. Now I lose. Red just having that one turn of tempo on me. So what are they going to have? 1, 2, 3. 8 on the 6 is 100% roll, probably. Where's magenta in all of this? The magenta is the one player we just don't see. Okay. They get the white cap? Wasn't expecting to see magenta there. Did they get? Oh, they got the black cap. Black gave away their game by losing 5e3 in Iceland. It's still doing fine. Yeah, magenta got the black cap, didn't they? Blue continues work on Russia. I think red rolls me here. Don't do that. That pisses away troops. Okay, so blue isn't very good. Yeah, red has that Africa. They let me hold, we're going to be good. Do not let me hold. All right, GG red. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination, a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Going into some of my very favorite settings. These are Airship, Semi-Auto, Progressive Capitals. So I choose Semi-Auto because I want to not get my cap rolled right off the bat. Okay, I mean, 2 point on this is fine. The middle position is usually one of the least contested. All right, so let's take a look at how this board pockets up. So we have this corner, goes through there. I could cap there if I so chose. We have this pocket, and then split, and then corner, and then split, and then this reunifies here. Okay, top line down, and then split. No. Yeah, sort of split that way. Okay. And around. And open. This is a more open board than I'm used to. Okay. Do we try for this middle? Yeah, I think we do. Let's try for this middle. So this cap guards one of the two entries into a +5. And the other entry is going to be up here, and hopefully we get that turn 1. Turn 1 +5 is nice. And seeing as how the cap guards one of the ways in and the other way in is up here, the hope is that no one is immediately visible to us on the wheel. Do we see anyone else's cap? We see white's choice. Okay. Purple and blue see ours. And we see magenta's on the bottom. All right. So we have 3 of the 6 caps in the open. The right-hand side is more congested than the left, so... But I'm starting with ideally, a turn 1 +5, so... Let's see if we can read this board. Who else can we see? I mean, that's greedy, right? Turn 1 +5 is pretty good. All right, blue is Kuka on this position. The blue pushes out this way and then has to split. My job here is to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I think we go like this. Pretty sure a 5 cap holds. High risk, high reward. Purple is the player who sees that. 2 point and a +5 open. I like it a lot. Will we get a chance to go behind white? Take everything from them. I don't want to be back there. Where else? We have to just pick on someone and steal their pocket. Do we see any of purple? We do not. Okay. And do we see what white does? White cleans behind them off of a 17 cap line. Oh, nope. White has a capital next to them. Okay, there's 2 caps here. This is great to know. Whose cap is that? Yeah, and white's losing everything. All right, blue will have a chance to get that. Black will have a chance to get that. Yeah, white's giving up everything. And quits. Okay. Gent on 17. What do we think that is? Very nice for magenta. Yeah. And they return to cap with almost nothing, right? And hit 3v1. Of course you do. Of course you do. That was a very greedy open for magenta. Okay, black starts on 8. Is this black? I don't want to know who's there. It is black. Okay, great. There's 2 caps there. So I can let magenta be big. What is blue on? Yeah, we see blue. Blue's, I think, naturally going to be enemies with magenta soon. Purple quits. Great. Purple's the only player who knows my capital. I think we go behind black now. And just rip them apart. Black's going to see that stack. They were slowed down by white. Magenta holds 14, yeah. So I think magenta becomes a problem for blue before they're a problem for me. So magenta can expand out of this line, and this line. But blue, I would imagine, is going to see them, right? And blue's going to go. And blue has kind of the initiative here. One of the 2 lines pisses off blue. I'm dealing with black. So it's going to be me versus black, magenta versus blue. I lost my second turn worth of tempo by trying to kuka black, but I think it's going to pay off because black has 2 caps and a +1. 11. Okay. And bad dice. Bad dice, please. Bad dice. Hey. No, gets amazing dice. Oh, fuck me. All right, fine. Well, you don't return to capital with anything. On the outer cap. Yeah, on the outer cap. Okay. What do we think's on the inner cap? Oh no, blue is not dealing with magenta. Okay. Ah, there's 3 caps in there. Lol. That is very funny. There's 3 caps in there. All right. This pretty much deals with black. Magenta's too big, right? 20. Blue has to deal with magenta because I'm not gonna. I'm busy. Good for magenta for being so aggressive. When do they find my capital? Not on that line. At least not yet. The wheel now. This guy gets unbeatably large right away. I could probably snipe his cap. Blue needs to hit him too. Yeah. Finds the cap. Now he rolls 8v6. Oh no. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. And he loses it. Okay. And 12v3 bad roll. Everything goes bad here. Oh, wow. Blue isn't going to hit magenta either. Right. Don't really have a good move here. How are my dice? Magenta steals my whole position. Or do they address blue? Yeah, they steal my whole position. Yeah, I mean, I get it. 9 on 7 cap's pretty good dice, too. Yeah, magenta's unbeatable. Really, really, really greedy open is better than mine. They did better than my open here. All right, let's take out black. Black's not going to quit, eh? 3 for 5. Yep. And roll it. And Oh, they want to take the pocket. That's clever. That's a clever play. All right, so I have to beat a 5 cap. Fuck. Blue on 17. I don't think blue messes around with me. Oh, they do. Huh. Okay. Now blue sees the sitch. So I lose, black loses, blue loses, magenta gets the game given to them. There isn't much game left here. $38 for magenta. I was actually the only person who could have resisted them. But I didn't see where all the caps were. Having 3 caps there would be very interesting. So that was purple, white, and black. Black was in the middle. I just die. Yeah. And nobody's good, right? Yeah, not surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. This is Europe Advanced. Progressive Capitals. And we are in the 4th seat playing as yellow. We start with 8 blizzards. Always 8 blizzards. And always new. The map made new again each time around. This time we have not really impactful blizzards in the noob corner. On the bottom of the map, though, very much so. So we have a reverse Spain pocket. The 1 line goes up. The 2 line is split. The 3 line goes up. And the 4 line goes through Istanbul. There is no 5 line. So we have pocket Spain. We have 2 guys vying for pocket Spain. We don't see magenta's capital. I don't mind Greece here. I think Greece is the safest option. Bavaria, Vienna, maybe. I think Greece is the safest option. I have all this material concentrated in the middle, though, so maybe... Playing it safe, unfortunately. I agree with Greece, thank you. Yeah, I'll try win this game. We'll see how we do. Okay, blue chooses a cap in Splittily. So we see a lot of tension is going to form on this side of the map. So hopefully nobody's here, and I can just get... If someone is coming out of the bottom, that someone would either be white or magenta. But then there's no occupation in the noob corner, so we need to figure out who's down there. We don't need to rush to do so, right? We can sort of wait and see, because we go 4th. Good visibility. Yeah, we can see a lot. What we can't see, though, is we can't see 2 very important ends of the map where I fully expect players to come out of. So knowing who's there is going to be key for this game. It is a split mid-east, exactly. So Splorient means that I can grab all this material, but it really won't do a ton for me unless I also have this. So I actually think my play pattern in this game is to go take +4, take +8. Or take +4, take +4 sort of thing. But I figure almost for sure blue takes this. Thank you, Laethisa. Thank you very much for the gifted. All right, orange is about to be in for a rude awakening. Why does Galicia suck as a cap? He's about to find out. And red's going to go, no. No. Okay, so red's thinking like Iceland instead. Oh, we get great dice. Go for splittily, blue. Nice turn one. It's an okay turn one. I'm just curious what blue's up to, and we'll find out. The Tanuja cap is going to raw dog me in my butt plug holder. No, it's not, Kyle. There's going to be no Tanuja cap. He rolls a fucking 3. But you see the red 8, though. What's your plan? Ah, yes. Yes, I get it. It's blue. Literally? Are you Splitalian? Blue's chilling. Have I ever considered playing a role-playing game like Fallout 4? No. Not that I would even really know what it is. I can't wait for red to fuck blue. Red's going to fuck orange, right? Orange is in Spain. I don't know that we saw the break. So, very curious to see how that shakes out. Blue played super nice. Yeah, it could have broken it. Exactly. He's the nicest. Yeah, orange is in Spain for now. Well, I mean, their cap's in there, so. Blue appears to be playing the game from their phone using their elbows. Right. All right, and magenta is on. Magenta lost their capital. Ooh. Okay. So magenta lost their capital to white then in the bottom. Is that good logic? Have I played story games at all? I think the community could have a fun time with my commentary. No, not really. Not live. It's been a long time. Orange on 10. How the fuck did red not break that? Go check. I'm thinking about go check. Yeah. Yeah. What were you expecting to have happen, red? Yeah. So red has British Isles. You know about Fallout? You live in an interesting part of the internet, Pete. I just don't keep track of shit, man. I'm not like a gamer. Shit! Shit! Do we think he has it? I hope he doesn't have it. You're more likely to convince Pete to play GTA 6. I like GTA. I would play GTA right now if I could figure out. It's installed on this computer. If I could figure out how to set it up. See, the problem with me in video games that you guys don't realize is I am a very, very stupid idiot. You were so right about the Tunisia cap, eh? That was risky. Yeah, well, now we lose. Nor did people realize that. Yeah, exactly. Fuck blue. Blue's playing just trolly, right? He's taking it. But I don't think he's playing for real. I think he's playing to see what's the point? To get a reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Auto 60 with an expert automated bot. Should anyone disconnect, Balance Blitz Dice, Fog, and Blizzard on portals. Alliances are off, and I'm in the penultimate seat, playing as orange. As usual, we have exactly 8 blizzards, and today our blizzards look like this. We have 2 significant chokes. This one, the Rabat Blizzard blocking off Africa from Spain, and this one splitting Russia from Scandinavia. So our connectivity looks like this. We have our noob corner, which is mostly normal, except the corner is at the back. So we have pressure into Denmark, pressure into London. I like London here for me, considering I'm second last. I get a 3 there. We get someone behind us, we cry. For the bottom of the map, the 1 line reverses into Gascony, creating a pocket. Our 2 line through Italy is normal. Our 3 line up through Romania and Trieste. Interesting choice for green. I like that. Line number 4 through Istanbul and 5 through Russia, and Russia is split. So I could cap on my 2 here, but if I do, I risk getting broken. So I think the actual way to play this for me is to take noob corner on a 3, and hopefully nobody's back there. Black neighbor caps green, and I see it. Will green take the bait? And who's in the last seat is white. White is the host of the game. I am trying to. I see that we don't think we've played, so good luck, sir. Green's not happy. I hope you get it, Green. Black's trolling. Black is trolling. Black is general. Go. Fuck yourself from Egypt. 15543. Ooh, blue's there too? Okay. 3 caps here is interesting. So 1, 2, 3 might create a situation where I can get away with murder up in Scandi. Murder most foul. The things that sink me here are either a Denmark cap or an Iceland cap. And hits my 2. Right. Goes for Italy. Sure. Yeah, Green's laughing. There's a cap in there too, right? That's why he's laughing. Wonder whose cap that is. Do we finally see nobody else in the noob corner? Am I the only noob? Yes, we got a Gascony cap for purple. Fuck. Yes. Okay. How lovely is that? Purple has initiative on me, though. That's the only problem. I don't want them to see what I'm up to. I think I can get away with putting a single troop on cap. A 7 is fine, and then we use the rest to take Scandinavia. And black roll green. We won't know. All right, good dice on the 2. No cap visible. Knock. Green out. Great dice, in fact. Yeah, no cap visible. I like this a whole lot because nobody else is going to be in Russia either. So maybe we can get Russia. And white last to act. Please don't be Iceland. You're the host of the game, right? You're hosting meta settings lobbies. You're not a total moron, right? I think white's cap is here. That's what green was reacting to. I think white's cap is Sardinia. Purple's cap is Gascony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is my prediction for the cap placement. So my play pattern is going to be, as you saw, turn 1 into turn 2 into turn 3. Okay. Maybe not. White is indicating, I was going to say, indicating that they want Germany, but no, they don't. Purple can break my Scandi. No one's ever getting into the Spain pocket again. Purple doesn't yet see my cap. Blue's over there now. Blue goes for the +8. All right, blue is in the initiative seat, and they are snowballing. Good job, Walter Beer. Let's see if anyone deals with you. Yeah, doesn't have it yet. Okay, green still has her capital. And 10 for purple. Please don't add Iceland. There we are. They take France. That's fine. I'll let you have France if you let me have Noob Corner. Was Daniel from Austria. Okay. Black on nothing. Yeah, black chose a terrible capital. They're going to get their game sunk first, I think. I have 2 ways to get into Russia. Black's going to sink my game. Okay. That's his cap stack. Black sinks my game. Fair enough. And keeping with my philosophy of not playing non-games, I will not be playing. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my friends. Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. The daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. We got pseudo blizzards in Africa. Wow. Yellow got fucked by that 5-stack. I'm yellow. Oh no. Okay. Am I a bad enough dude to take Southern Africa? This is an interesting situation I find myself in. So we got one player who decided to fart themselves out of existence before the first turn. We got one player that's going to be pseudo blizzards. This isn't the type of classic fixed I want to play at all. This is classic fixed with my settings all messed up. Thank you, Aggie Liros, for the tier 1, man. Thank you so much for the sub there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. We're playing classic fix, but the wrinkle is that we have been fucked by the neutral bot in 2 different but fun types of ways. The type number 1 is the shitty neutral bot that stacks forever, creating blizzards, and the type number 2. This is an unplayable game, and I'm not going to play it. Shit. Whenever we get around to fixing that, let me know. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me, folks. This is the Risk meta settings. Europe. Advanced progressive capitals. We start with always exactly 8 blizzards, and they change up the map in so many ways. Today, they look like this, and we do a topology that looks like this. That's our new corner 2-point Denmark and Russia. We have a little pocket France thing going on, which is interesting. On the bottom of the map, we have a 1 line that's reversed into the main. We have a 2 line. We have a 3 line. Yeah, mostly normal. We have a 4 line, but no 5 line. The 5 line is blocked. I don't love my start no matter how you slice it. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to be in the back of the pocket France. I'm going to cucaracha cap, I think. I don't want to cucaracha cap Spain, but if nobody's there, I will. I think I'm going to cucaracha cap France and play from the corner. See how that one goes. It might go badly. Bait cap Cadiz. I don't want to bait Cadiz. Ha! Black's in there. I'm definitely not doing it now. All right. Yeah, red. Okay, so red's going to be unhappy. I could also go in there. If I'm feeling really dumb, I go in there. But I'm not feeling dumb. I'm feeling like winning free games of Risk. Tunisia for sure now. Well, both of these dopes. No, because it's not locked, right? I think I like this better. I'll still see those guys hit each other. It's not a pocket, right? Like if there was a blizzard here, sure. It's not locked, but it's epic. I don't know, man. You're playing it differently than I am. I don't want to see these dopes hit each other. Go Portugal, yes, Portugal. I mean, look, I have the 3 in Barcelona. Do it, Magenta. Cap on the 3. Add to the dumb. Castile and Leon. Let's. Rats. I ate some red dingle sauce. Yeah, sounds like you did. Only red will see me. So I will have a useless cap this game, and I will play off cap. And what do we see of blue? You're already capping a corner. Should have capped. Nah, I'm capping a better corner, Spud. Bad choice already. No, it's a good choice. I'm winning this game of Risk. All right, black. Do you see red? Do you give him the where? Oh, he's going to give him the where! Prepare! Ah, that's sad. Didn't give him the prepare. Now Magenta gets his cap for free. What the fuck are you doing, black? Oh? Oh. Oh my god, he's no troops left. You're gonna so fucking you're gonna ass rammed by black. That was a rough time. Black quit immediately? Nah. Black's still here. His name is Toilet Paper, please. So we're going to assume this guy isn't playing for real. Now you get Spain, I might. Yeah, but what if someone else takes the red cap in the interim? Pete moving to Florida? Pog. Yes, sir. Red hit the black 5 and lost 1. You had a game earlier with General Take a Shit? No. Takashina. Takashina. I get a lot of troops. Yeah, but I'm not messing around. I can see you being Florida, man. You got the energy. Yeah, I'm moving to Florida, Taryn. Are we going to be neighbors? Hey, Saudi Jet. Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Dude, whereabouts? Naples. Okay, blue's over there. Did blue start with the bow now? Yes, 11. Put troops on your camels. Not today, folks. We're capping in corners. We're not putting troops on our... We're violating the rules. Doesn't anyone give a fuck about the rules? Minutes away from your family? Fuck yeah, man. You'll give me all the hot tips. Did your girl ask if you wanted to move to Naples and you assumed Italy? Yeah, she got the job. It's going to be my job to figure out how to immigrate there. So, red has lost both capitals. Add to the 3, make red hate for life. Red's done. Yeah, red's toasted. Good question. Is your girlfriend coming with you? It's her gig. I'm coming along the ride. I need to figure out if I can actually work in the States. Otherwise, I have to come here to shoot, and I won't be able to stream very much. What does she do? She plays an orchestra. Red was Vampire Chicken. Okay, green lost their cap too. We got a lot of cap hits, folks. Now you get Spain, indeed. Hey, Aries. Looking forward to seeing you on one of those home buyer shows. We're a couple looking for a house in Florida. I stream risk content online. My wife is my cat, Reginald. Lol. All right, this is just handing Blue the game, though, because he's uncontested on the rest of the board. Summer 2026, we're hanging out. Oh, baby. Yeah, we gon' do it. Blue is just so massively large. All right, who's still with us? Red's gone. Why isn't it letting me? Okay. Green's gone. Taryn says, I summer in Cocoa Beach and bounce between Tampa and Fort Myers. Right on. That's huge. Milder says, if you can't figure out U.S. immigration, you might have an easier time scoring digital work visa in the Bahamas or some other Commonwealth country. Yeah, I'm not just moving. I'm moving with my girl, obviously. It's not just, if I was just me, I'd fucking move to Thailand or some shit, but I'm not just me. You think I would have lived in fucking cold ass Ontario for a bunch of years? Set yourself up as an LLC. Yeah, that might be one of the lines we go about. Okay, so who has this capital? Is it black? Zug and I have plans for Thailand. Nice. The Bahamas are closer to Florida than Canada? Sure. Yeah. But I live here, right? So I would come back naturally here to see my family and my home that I own, right? And make sure it isn't falling apart. It's not simply about distance, but I take the point. Some forget rule number 1. I capped it a quarter. And I also forgot rule number 3. I didn't put troops on my capital came area. Ho, ho, ho. Fuck you, Black! I hope Blue doesn't go in now. All right, folks. If this position holds, we're going to be happy. Are you going to get a citizenship or a visa? Looking at the O1B visa to start. Very open-minded to hear what everyone thinks about that. If I would qualify, I assume I would, right? You kind of have to be like outstanding in your field, which I would assume if we're talking about risk content creation, I mean, comparing me to a YouTuber like Mr. Beast, no, but I feel like, amongst what we do, I do all right. But the sales pitch is more for the border. But O1B visa would give me 3 years. I've never lived outside of Toronto. I only moved from the house I grew up in to the house I live in with my ex now. This man needs some toilet paper, I'll tell you right now. Did you poo-poo your pantalones?
Unstreamed content. Pete takes a practice citizenship test. Well, doesn't it help that I speak English? Have you ever considered going back in time, having your mom birth you upon U.S. soil, thus make you an anchor baby? You know what's funny, Aries? So my mom is Dutch. And if she had the wherewithal to fucking get us to apply for dual citizenship before we turned, I think it was 16, me and my sisters, we would have a fucking EU passport. And this fucking pisses me off to no end. I could work in the European Union. The only thing that needed to happen was someone needed to think about this. I know. Ah, oof indeed. Oof indeed. Could you just wait until Canada becomes a state? Slash sarcasm. I appreciate the slash sarcasm, but I've gotten that one enough times now. So I also like how black 16 moonshot for Netherlands is the rule for duel. The rule for duel. Get the fuck off my border, you fucking fuck. Get the fuck off my border. Why would you want a EU passport? To work in the European Union? If I so chose, right? Just more opportunity, more freedom. This guy has been waiting for this moment. Has been savoring. How many did he put in? Oh, he actually put in 30. Okay. Second Amendment rules in Florida, depending on your take, heaven or hell. Yeah, definitely. I don't even think anyone's here anymore. Yeah, everyone quit this game. Yes, I can. I'm waiting. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. A daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along ride with me. Look at this. We're starting with pseudo blizzards as magenta. Okay. That might help me as long as we don't have infinite stack on UK. Am I going to be natural enemies or natural allies with blue? Because otherwise I get the Europe position pretty heartily here. So we're doing World Domination on Classic Auto 60 with an expert neutral bot. Fixed cards, balance with size. Oh, blue just smacked a 3 of mine. All right, well I'm not gonna be playing this game, I don't think. We'll try again. Someone already bought it anyway, so he can taste my cock. You're gonna eat it, Lexi. Life advice: find a girl who asks you to use unscented beard oil and you don't mind. No, I mean, why would I care? I don't. So, okay, you guys should know this about me. I actually don't really have a sense of smell. It's there. I smell stuff, but it doesn't seem important to me like it is to literally anyone else I've ever spoken with. People care more, but just about everyone I've ever met cares more about smells than I do. So don't bet on this game. I'm not gonna. I recommend not betting on this game. I'm about to quit this game. I'm gonna punch blue and start another one. Smells also taste. Well, isn't smell absorbed through the air, whereas taste is absorbed through water or something? It's not the chemistry behind it. Hey Pete, there was a moment yesterday I thought I was playing you, but I don't think it was you as I won. I lose games sometimes.
Chug directly on my cock. I hope you like the flavor. Your nose plays a huge role in taste. Yeah, the fact that my nose is all stuffy. Count Duke says, Pete, I'm at the tournament spot of the pink player capped in Iceland. I got their cap, and I'm in America. Good for you, man. Ando says, find a girl. Why would you find someone when all it means is take time away from what you want to do in favor of time with her? I'm moving to Florida. Aw, Blue. Aw, poor guy. Look at him. Look at him going, wah. Wah. Roll my 3, turn 1 like I'm not going to roll your 7. We're just trolling at this point. What's my least favorite food? Ooh, I don't know about that. I thought hitting my 3 turn 1 was going to result in me not suiciding into him until I die. Good fucking luck. I mean, I don't like things that are too dry. So that's sort of what I would say is my least favorite food. Thoughts on venison tacos? Venison's great, right? It's really healthy. It's really good for you. How high are the taxes in Canada? Very. Too high, some might say. This is all because he hit a 3 turn 1. Fuck you, bro. All because he hit a 3. Come at me. Peter's rich, which means no taxes for him in the U.S. I'm not rich, man. Shady Death says, hey, Pete, you seem like an interesting guy. Oh, God. Tell us something we may not know about you. Ooh, you got to prompt me better than that. I have all sorts of stories, but, like, point me in the right direction. Something you guys wouldn't know about me. Pretty open book on the show. Anything like that I haven't yet shared wouldn't be something that I would want to. You want dad lore? Hey, Jocko. The first night I spent when I bought my house. I don't remember it. That's not significant. We bought this house. I thought it was only going to be a 5-year plan. Had someone live in the basement, help offset the mortgage for a while, the cost of the house. I bought a house that was way more than I thought I could afford. But it all worked out, right? Lived here for almost 15 years. We had a barbecue 2 weeks after we moved in because we wanted like an impetus to unpack. Didn't you just mention the smell thing? Looking buff, thanks, Sir Spoonie. Nobody contesting green is going to make this a short game. Ooh, blue has cards. Lucky blue. But I'm doing a fan tournament. What do you mean? I don't know what that is. Favorite regional barbecue. Are there differences? Like I'm ignorant to this. Oh, we got a hedge. We got a hedging play. Who appears to know how to play? Did he not think that? Oh my god. Did he not think that hitting my 3 would immediately trigger suicidality? Okay, so he feeds the purple kill. Okay. Red takes purple then. I don't think blue's any good. That was a terrible play. Korean. Okay, dude, obviously, if we're talking about regional barbecues, Korean barbecue, obviously. Morgan says, I remember moving into the first house my parents bought as a 10-year-old. We had no furniture in there, but I can vividly remember the pizza I ate last night. Roll through the 2 using your 7. Why would you risk failing the kill? Like, why would you risk it? All right, so purple dies. This one's going to be a very short game. I can already tell. Yeah, I understand the words fan risk tournament, but I don't know what that means, what that would look like, or how I would go about doing it. You know, unlike Corn, people like you keep this game populated. That's me. I'm populating. You're taking Africa? Nah, we're killing Pete. Well done. We're actually killing Pete for no reason, too. Because we're not taking Europe. We're probably in cahoots with blue. That didn't really benefit them, right? That was just a stupid play. Nobody would do that, right? Did you swap out your account from yesterday? What do you mean? Fire game tonight? Nah. 3 hours is about my max, too. That game went 3 full hours. Can you believe it? Pick off Afghanistan. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so red not taking Australia there and instead putting me out of Europe but not taking the bonus is a tell of one of two things, right? Either he's cheating by watching or he's cheating by working with blue. Because nobody would do that nobody would do that instead of this, right? 0% of people would do that. Hey, Purple Penguin. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted earlier, man. What are the names? We got blue as Lexi Loke. Green is Jalen the Lion. Red is Jenny Longhair. And purple already died. Let's see if we get a real game this time. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk, Global Domination, and if you guys can believe it, we're on a level 14 hype train, which is a new record. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Risk meta settings. Everyone loves the Risk meta settings, right? I'm in position 4 playing as orange. We start as we do with exactly 14 blizzards. 1, 2, 3, there's 14. With exactly 8 blizzards. Numbers, what do they mean? These are our blizzards today, which make a board that goes like this. We have Oslo, we have Denmark and Rhine. Rhine is the OP 1 point for the noob corner. And then we have, on the bottom of the map, we have the reverse bottom line through Gascony. So Gascony Rabat is a pocket. And then the 3 line through the Whitecap, the 4 line, and the 5 line into Split Russia. I think I want the middle of this board, but I don't want to neighbor cap orange. Or do I? If I neighbor cap orange, I'm in the 4th seat, so red doesn't go after me. Yellow. Okay, let's try that. Worst case, yellow has to try dry roll the cap, which they won't do. This is a fine start. Orange doesn't see me yet, but it will give me claim to Dineric, which is what we want. You think yellow chose an OP cap? Yeah, I think yellow chose a bit of a garbage cap. I like white's choice. I think either of these would have been probably more interesting. We don't know who's going to fight over the noob corner. Hey, thanks, Trendy. Thank you for the 100 bits. She's hopping on the train, too. You guys are very, very grateful to me. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It was a huge, huge hype train. Holy fuck. Hey, thank you, Modest. Holy guys. Generous folks put me, kind of make me blush a bit. I don't know what I did. How did the game end? I won yesterday. I won. Yeah, man. I won that 3-hour game. All right, green is really taking their sweet time. So I figure one of two things happen. We either see white take this or we see white take this. But if they don't, I'll be able to fort my 2 into the cap. You know, the real crazy line it would be to go for Splittily. 3 hours to the second channel, 100%. I might do it for bonus content. I don't know yet. He is going to do the Split Africa. Okay, that's a fine move because no one's going to flank white from the bottom. So white's going to take no pressure on that line. They're going to press out. Similarly, yellow's going to press out. You guys are more than me. I love to give. Hot damn. Ah, it's all good. No, please, no obligation. Thank you. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that you guys would want to spend your time, let alone the subs and bits. Thank you, Arkin. Oh, shit. Typing with one hand is hard. Modest Wolf is really enjoying himself now. Thank you, Arkin. Hype, hype, hype. Dude, record hype train? That's amazing. The vibes are good, folks. I love you, Pete. Been watching you now religiously. Thank you. I didn't say that. Ooh, we got a Bleeds Purple emote. They give us emotes. This was implied, huh? Why is everyone messing around over there? Watch this guy not leave troops on his capital. I'll worry about Italy later. I don't think the split elite holds as a thing, but if it does, if I still have this 3 there, I can get it next turn and then maybe be a problem for yellow. And then be actually truly kook on the pocket. Second turn yellow's cap. I mean, depending on how many troops are on it. I have a 3 and a 2 in there. It doesn't look like anyone else is in there, so. Okay, red debated their turn 1. Red seems to know how to play. Becky says, sir, it's Tuesday. Take the Monday out of your title. Do I have to manage you myself? Someone has to. Hey, Chardon. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, baby. You know I prefer ménage. How many of you guys like manage and how many of you guys like ménage? Happy Canada Day, figuratively. Green does not actually appear to be here. Yeah. Goodbye. Please don't break my piano. That 7 looks awfully targeted for a bot. Fuck. No! Why? The bot's just like, you know what I'm going to do? Fuck you. Thanks, bot. What a douchebag. Glad I made your dreams. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys miss me for the 2 weeks I'm gone. Appreciate that coming on strong today. Oh, now white holds back at 0%. Captain Jackie Harkness says, hello, I just started watching your videos. They're awesome. I'm a total noob at Risk, but I have my first 2 wins in Classic Fix. Let's go, Jackie. Fuck yeah. The bot wishes me to not have a happy candidate. It's all good, man. I'm going to have a good time, win or lose. Yeah, Sam says, I didn't know bots could stream snipe. Yeah, they sure did. This time, unlucky. Did Magenta just lose a 5v2? It burns when I piss. I love you, man. Can you rate my username, please? Yes. You get good marks, but you should probably get that checked out. Man, what a fucking ridiculously unlucky circumstance. Have the bot put 5 there, enough to break. Even when I fucking guard properly. 8. Yeah, 7. 6. 5. Bad dice on the 2. If I had this bonus, I would have sniped his cap. Now, if this bot didn't break me turn 1, I would have been able to fucking snipe this guy's cap. Now I don't snowball, and this game takes forever. I think we need to try again. Yeah, fuck this. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. And this is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. I am first to act, playing as white, and as always, we have exactly 8 blizzards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna have a new corner that goes like this. We're gonna have a Scandi pocket that goes like this. Pretty easy grab for the mid splittily, maybe. Yeah, mid splittily. I choose Vienna over Trieste just because I like Vienna, but I think turn 1 into red blocks immediately. All right, well, I guess red just gets cap rolled then. Oh, Bala. All right, we'll try again. Right, there would be no reason for anyone to. I guess I have to shoot offline. Sorry, guys. I guess I have to go. Right, if I'm just going to get trolled, I simply don't have enough time before I have to go away. So I'm just going to get trolled online. I'll have to stream offline. Lucas says, hey, Pete, I watched How to Train Your Dragon at the weekend, and the resemblance between you and Gerard Butler is uncanny. I'm sure you've been told that before. No, well, I mean, you got to ask SMG. You got to ask SMG to actually stop the sniping. And they've been trying. They've been trying to help. I mean, like, say, Cab next to me. Probably sniping, but we don't know, right? But if I can't get a real game, there's no point in playing. They're not trying hard enough, is the thing. What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Beat Strategy. I have no doubt that this is going to be one of the sus games. But we'll see. You never know. We can always... Tabitha Black. You can always be surprised. This is Europe. Advanced. Progressive capitals. I'm starting. I like starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I haven't played this in 2 weeks. Let's not be too rusty. That's a sweet London. I bet you nobody messes around over there. The 3 also, though. Oh, the 3 is the 3 is a better cap objectively. That's fine. Let's hope. Let's hope we don't have to regret that decision. So, okay, so our new corner focuses to London in a 1 point. The rest of the map looks like this. The bottom, the 1 line goes up through the other position I was thinking of taking, which is pseudo-Gascony. And then we have no 2 line. We have a 3 line in Greece, a 4 line and 5 are normal. And then we have a nice little Russia piece. So the board actually has a bunch of viable positions. The noob corner is all of this to here. The Russia position is pretty decent and out of the way. Okay. Yellow chokes up just on the outside of where I'm trying to be. I would like this. I would like this piece of the map. And I think that's how I'm going to play it. Except there's no one there. So why don't we just do that? Go with old faithful. The midboard. Okay, so green gets Italy. We find green. You like Prussia here. Right on, man. Well, I end up starting there even though I didn't cap. Ooh! Did black get neighbor capped? No. Black's Cadiz. Black chose Cadiz even though I'm... Black's Cadiz were bought even though I'm here. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, pretty sure green's watching. All right, Elon. I can always start another game, man. That's the thing. Yellow's also watching. It says you had an Iceland cap and didn't take it. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my night is ruined. I'm sorry, man. I'll try harder next time. Good Time says, I definitely don't think that means he's watching. That stuff happens all the time in my games, too. Yep. I wouldn't know what I'm talking about. I love it. It's my favorite fucking conversation ever. I would have no idea that I know what I'm talking about. It wouldn't even make any sense that I would. You want to fucking treat me like a child? I'll treat you like one. There's just no way to know, man. No, I'm not a Florida man yet. Soon. It's coming. No, we just can't know. That's the whole thing. So it makes it the dumbest conversation to ever have. You just don't know. Sure, everyone totally breaks turn 1 and leaves their cap of 4. That's normal behavior. People do that. That's totally normal. He's going to do it again. Watch. He's going to break it again. Black rolls white cap instead? No. Okay. Not yet. Will ever do meetups for fans once I'm in Florida? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do meetups. I don't have the time or the resources to organize it, so. First stream I have a 10K. How hard can VIP really be? Yeah, it's like 250K. It's a lot. Do you think it's possible for humans to create abundance in every resource? Oh, I define every. I agree with you that human creativity increases the supply of resources. Guy's gonna lose his cap now. But I think if a resource becomes abundant, human beings will find new scarce resources. Yeah. I mean, I answered in the same way that you kind of asked it. It's like, what we value changes, right? What we value is flexible. Okay. So yellow snipe the bot cap. Who's green? Is a cheater. Surely not cheating. But if sus, check out this guy. How often do I stream? I try and do most weeknights. Or you could just get some value for yourself, Green. Yeah, but it usually never ends up being 5. Yeah, it is. This is what we were watching. We were watching Green Suicide into me. And then I will play a real game. He's going to do it again. I guarantee you. You want chat on the vid? We can do chat on the vid. How many of you guys like chat on the vid versus not? Like in the recording? See, I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed that play. You prefer it? Nice. Depends on the content. Yeah, okay. Obviously, you know which content I'm referring to. It does make context for what I'm responding to. Sure. So yellow is now hollowing out red in Russia. I am so fucking high right now. Good for you, Camera Crazy. You enjoy your life, sir. I'm referring to Amaranth. Yes, Amaranth. The titties kind of get. Down on screen is great for the vids. All right, I can dig. Well, I don't really feel like this game kind of matters, right? This isn't a real game anymore. Green just decided to throw it away. Black and blue are huge. But like, seriously, if you pretend to care about stream snipers, one's pretty obvious. Let's see if he does it again. Let's see if he does it a fucking another time. Because I'm going to lose my cap to black. Just dip in remake lobby? I can't do a viewer lobby. Nobody watches that. Unfortunately, yeah. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, the Twitch content has to be in service to the YouTube now because I have no time. Okay, Black seems to be playing it straight. I wonder where Black's cap is. Zero time, you're a streamer? I mean, like, in terms of getting everything done before I move. All right, what do you guys think are the odds this guy hits me again? No way. I'm moving to Florida. Canadians evolve into Florida men, not Cali men. Do we? Great state? Yeah, I mean, I like hot weather, so. All right, let's see if we can get a real game. Puva says he's enjoying playing with you. If he was serious, he would have removed the position. Well, just so you guys all know, SMG is paying lip service to caring about stream snipers. So we will see. This is their test, right? Do they follow up or do they let us down? This will be their test. What do you guys think? Do you think they care? Or do you think they're just paying lip service to caring? Don't bite your nails. I like doing it though. I don't think they care enough, minimally. The things we shouldn't do are always the things we like the most. Isn't that a fact? All right. So this shitbag fucking threatened me, pointed the cap at me, and then took Italy. So we have massive opponents in every position. Now break him. I'm not going to do more than break him. Steve says, I don't think they have the software engineering expertise to properly address stream sniping. Well, I mean, even presuming that they do, they would have to care first. So I'm more interested in figuring out whether or not they actually care. Look at this. Doomed game. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. The daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. This is your advanced progressive capitals, the risk meta settings. We got the jute shirt on. We know it's going to be a good one. How's everyone doing? So, this is the meta settings. We have exactly 8 blizzards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And these blizzards make a board that goes like this. We have a new corner that runs into Denmark and London. We have a pocket, Gascony Cap, Spain. That is our 1 line. Our 2 line is also split. If you want to go across the bottom of the map, Reds 2 actually locks off this Africa bonus. 3 line is normal, runs through a 2 in Bulgaria. And the 4 and the 5 line are open. We have a split Russia, so Russia's not going to be all that interesting. We are purple in the 3rd seat, and we have a 4 and a 3 to start. We don't have any of those sweet chokes. White goes adjacent to London. I wonder why. I think I'm going to choose... This is a buried cap. This one is slightly less buried, but it doesn't actually go for... I mean, we could... If white takes the bait... I'll lock the pocket. See, I like this cap just in a vacuum. I have a lot of material that has the potential to go into it. Let's see if white takes the bait. It's not a objectively amazing position, but white still has lines on this and this if they want to take it. Ah, red chooses Denmark. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where everybody is. I think splittily open if I want it. That might be the way the cookie crumbles here. Black's going to split off there. White also can just roll my cap if they want, so we'll see if they do, and that would be now. Do you take the bait? White. They do. Oh, fuck, they lose 2 on a 5 cap. All right, well, that's the end of my game. Tee-hee. Or is it? Maybe I get the same amazing dice. You never know, right? Perfect dice, right? Just perfect dice is what you need. And you don't get it. All right, well, we'll try again. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me and look at this, folks. Playing Spaceport, Sugma, Capital Conquest, Auto 60 with alliances. Prog caps, alliances, fog, blizz, no portals. I'm in the 5th seat. And we got a question from Buddy. And Buddy P. Moon says, what are some other game modes you recommend outside of Class and Fix for me to try and break the top 100? Kreskin mentioned I am a quad, so I either use eye tracker or I can tap with my pinky, but I require at least 120-second turn timers. Okay, so I'm guessing you host your own lobby. First of all, fucking awesome. Also, I just want everyone to recognize how cool that is. I find it very cool. Second, play what you like. I always say this, and I don't think the advice changes, but what do you like to play? You like diplomacy. Have you tried my negotiation game, right? Have you tried the fixed cast with alliances? Big maps might not be your thing, but then again, if you're hosting with a long timer, that's not a problem. You just have to wait a bit to get the game to fire. What I'm really into these days is snowbally type maps. So I like a bunch of Airship. I like a bunch of Waterloo. I have some of that stuff coming up on the channel. They're not diplomatic. They're almost the opposite. They're just tactical, right? It's almost never correct to go friendly neighbor with people. But it really just comes down to what you like. Thank you, Archie, for the 100 bits. But he says, I had been a master for the longest time, and I used to go by the name Shooter McGavin. Okay, fuck yeah, man. You can't beat the clown. How you gonna beat Shooter McGavin? Okay, so this one stands out to me as the obvious cap. But can we do better? I don't think so. I think this is, I mean, maybe it gets rolled turn one, but if it doesn't, we're cooking with gas. How you doing, Big Chris? Museum says, Pete, read this comment so I can be on YouTube. Ask nicer. Shit, he beat me. How you doing, Kristen? Right side pocket? You like the right side pocket? You want me to lock in purple and get fucking sued into? I guess he's going to do it anyways. Rats. Now I should have just done it. This map is making me dizzy. The farther out one. This one? Pete, how long after your streams do the videos go live on YouTube? It depends. Right now, because I'm moving, I'm trying to push ahead and building out more content than I normally would. I bought out? No. I slammed his cap first. Then I bought it. Where am I moving to? Naples, Florida. What do I do for work? This is my job. I play Risk, sir. YouTube. Secondarily, Twitch. All right, so what do we think? Do we remember what the roll was? He rolled my cap 8, lost 5. So there's only 3 left on that cap. So I just get it back then. No, my dice don't work. Ladies, gentlemen. No you, Kyle. No you. What is up, Risk Takers? We playing some Airship. Semi-auto setup. And I want to show you how the map works. Today, I'll show you the hard chokes. 1, 2, 3. There's one. There's one. Okay, so our map goes like this. This is a pocket. And then... do we 1 point that? That's not going to fly. Someone's going to be in there with me. This is a pocket. So the top actually are the 2 ends of the map. So you want to be back here or back here. Am I third to act? I might want to kuka that then. I just feel like someone's going to be back there with me is the problem. This is actually a pocket. Okay. I see what happens. So this goes, and then it re-enters here. So we have a box. So pocket, box, to there. That's a mid cap. So anyone caps in here on the bottom, that actually splits the entire map. And then we have this, which is also a really nice pocket. So there's a bunch of viable opening positions on this map. You have this top piece, which pockets to here. You have this piece, which pockets to here. You have this piece, which pockets to here. And I'm not really in the back of any of them except for this one. So let's try that out and see how we do. How you doing, Danny? You guys got to put up a fight. I don't want to hear Chainfire cleaning anybody out. The one on the bottom right doesn't connect to the right-hand side. What one on the bottom right? The one on the bottom right. Okay, magenta's in there with me. I'm trying to understand which one you mean. Bottom right, this. I always try to take too much of a pocket on these settings. Yeah. Well, we're in Magenta's way now. He's going to have initiative, but his stack isn't lined up to roll my count. Why would you put the stack there? That's a dumb play, right? I guess he's first to act, though, so no one can roll it. If he caps here, he's fine. Bottom left. Bottom left. This? So it connects via this line. Is that what we're talking about? This is how the map connects, okay? If you were to draw a straight line, we have 1, 2, 3, and then the right. You see it now? Oh, sorry, this also goes through. There's a midline. That's what I missed. Maybe that's what you guys were telling me. There's a midline here. Bottom left doesn't connect. Oh, right. I'm blind. I missed the line. It's bottom left. Okay, I did it wrong. I did the whole map wrong. All right, let's lock Magenta in their pocket then. Let's see how we do. Yeah. It's this. All right. We're going to get the same dice as we got before. Everyone says, I'm glad I subbed. I would have just PayPal'd you, but my PayPal account got hacked. Sorry to hear that, man. What are you doing, Markic? All right, you ready to see the hottest hands you've ever seen in your life, folks? Perfect dice. Perfect dice. Perfect dice. Keep it going. You just can't beat these dice. Too hot. So hot. Can't stop, won't stop, folks. Spicy. The spice levels are off the charts. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk, Global Domination. Daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. This is the meta settings. And we start. Ooh, we like to start. Okay. Not bad Greece. Not bad Trieste. Ooh, Trieste so good, right? Because green and purple will see it, and then hopefully I can get both. Unless someone wants to neighbor cap me, and if they do, they get rolled. Do it, green. I'm rolling you. I'm rolling you if you do. Our blizzards look like this. Yeah. All right, we rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Making connectivity that goes like this. So our new corner is normal. And then on the bottom of the map, we have a reverse 1 line making a Spain pocket. Our 2 line is normal. Our 3 line then runs through Dinerites, which I tried to block. There is no 4 line today. 5 line goes up and around Russia. I mean, I kind of just need to roll the green cap, and I need to get good dice. Is what I need to have happen. And purple will come around at the end of it and get one of the 2, but I think green should know better than try and lock me in there. So let's see. Let's see how the dice roll. Not good.